Hi everybody, welcome back to a little bit of Euro trucking with myself. A little bit of a channel update as well, keep you in tune to what's going on. And a little bit of apologise from me for getting my wires crossed with Marky. So I haven't been on the last couple of days, but anyway, we're here now. Let's see what we can do. Just a bit of single player for you. Right, let's go and get a job. Hope everyone's okay. Certainly been a miss the last couple of days. I mean, so strange not being on. Right, let's get in the jobby market. Right, where do we want to go? Hiya, something. How's it going, buddy? First one on, eh? Oh, helicopter, 900 miles. Hope you're keeping well. Hi, Oliver. How's it going, buddy? Oh, Paris. That's a big cable wheel. I may as well take that. Have a bit of a laugh. Hiya, Cammy. How's everybody? Yeah, hope your day's going good. Thursday, I must remember it's Thursday today. I'm really lost this week. We've been up to marks and that. Yeah, good to be back on. Keep everyone in the loop. What's going on? Hiya, Matthew. How's it going, buddy? Sorry I haven't been on. A bit of a miscommunication between myself and Mark. I misunderstood. You know, I didn't think he wanted anybody on, but he was quite happy with me being on, so. Getting ready for the new night. Arsenal to play. Oh, Arsenal play at night, Ali. I am mushy. I nearly said mushy there. Yeah, good looking Scania I'm in at the moment. Well, actually, I can show you this one when I pick my load up. I think I watch your son Fortnite. Yeah, you do. Normally Mark's on, obviously, but with him being in the middle of moving house, he's got no internet at all now. Obviously, you've got to shut everything down with the providers and all that, you know. So, yeah, thanks, Castle. Massive thanks to Mark, anyway, and donating his screens to myself. Otherwise, I just would have still been on the single screen. So, you just get so used to it. I know, that's what I was funny enough, that's when I was talking to Mark and Mark was surprised I hadn't been on, and you know, that's when I said I unfortunately got my wires crossed, so, which isn't like me, but it does happen. Hello, John. How are you? Oh, I was going to show you my truck. That's my white Scania I'm in at the moment. Just love the colour scheme on that one. Right. Hello, Spoobanoob, if I've said that right. Fortnite, yeah, absolutely, Max. He's just made for it, isn't he? You know, he was built to chat. Yeah, Matthew, good. A little bit tired coming back from Marky, so unfortunately, you know, just certain things I can't take for travelling wise and that. So I've got to take a few days to catch up. So, I mean, I wouldn't have, to be fair, by the time I got my rig and all that set up, I wouldn't have been really ready for Tuesday night streaming. But I could have done something last night, but as I say, I got my wires crossed. Hi, Kiwi. It deserved more than 100%. Well, it's good. I mean, they'll come. I know they will. There's certainly been some time and effort put in by a lot of people. Massive support we've had in a lot of different ways, that's for sure. Hiya, James. Hiya, Game and Oliver. Hiya, Leo. RB Flossie. So I will be on tonight, so I'm just doing a small bit of journey today just to let everyone know I will be on tonight. Now I've got my wires uncrossed. Oh, there, RB Flossie been there since 2K. Well, to be fair, you probably were there before I did my first sort of sitting in the back of the room stream with Mark when he was in my bedroom. Hiya Babylon, how's it going, buddy? Hiya Oliver, Julian, hiya Roman, Shady Gaming, some good name. Hiya Harry Carter. Hi Neil at school, can't he? Ah, okay buddy. What you mean you can't turn it up or? A set of course, not I won't be, but I'm going to keep it to something that's manageable for myself, if that's okay. Just while I'm filling in for Marky, I'll do what I can. The main thing is not promising anything. Hi Gambler. Yeah, sorry I missed yourselves, Gambler. I was saying it was my own communication error. Hiya Dean. Oh, hi Jake. Jake's in. Right. Hiya Magnus. All these great names. Dean C. Yeah, good. Still trying to get over this damn chest. If I know it sounds hard to believe, but anybody who's had it, it's terrible. Danny, that's one thing if I knew I could actually tell you, but we just don't know at the moment. He's got such a lot to do. He's got a house to finish off moving out of, and everything that goes with that, and then set up a whole new house. So obviously he needs somewhere to, you know, living room, bedrooms, and his gaming room, obviously. So he's got an awful lot to do. So, but well, I'll be on. So I'll keep you as up to date as what I know. I didn't know he didn't have any internet till just about an hour ago. Obviously you've got to terminate your service provider, and then you know, so you can then restart the next place you go to. Hi Mick Gaiman. Yeah, good fat boy. Yeah, very good. Not as tired now. It took us a couple of days to get over being away and put these screens up, which is probably very, very easy for a lot of people, but I do struggle. Get help off my wife, obviously, but there's some things she just can't do, you know. So unfortunately, it means doing what I shouldn't do. But yeah, you've got to get it done. They're looking great though. I'm so pleased with them. I was just saying to Mark, 40-inch screens are probably about perfect. Well, obviously if you can go that big, you know. Hi GamerX, yeah, very good. And Philip Peters, Attraction Images, evening to everybody. Hi Mark Walker, nice to see you again. Again, massive apologies for missing everyone last couple of days. I could have been on last night. Although to be fair, I've still been going to bed early, so excuse me for my cough. Big deal from Nairobi. Edu, that's Mark's dad on Edu. Mark's in the middle of his moving house at the moment. Yeah, thanks fat boys. I'm really, really pleased with him, you know. So I never thought I'd be on the 3 again. One. Well, to be fair, I'd kept them going as long as I could, the other ones. So I mean, nobody had noticed, which I was quite pleased about. Mark hadn't noticed on the stream, so. No weasel, I'm just going to do some trucking tonight. There's a lot of people missed trucking the last couple of days, and I told them I wasn't supposed to be on, but I misheard what Mark had said, so. That was completely my fault. I could have been on last night. Oh, these YouTube alerts. I don't know how to turn them off. I'll have to have a look at that. Yeah, good. Hiya, Firefighter, buddy. Yeah, good. Just massive apologies for not being on Firefighter. I'd say I could have been on last night, and I just got my wires crossed a little bit. Which was quite strange last night, sitting at 9 o'clock thinking I could have been on, and a couple of people have asked me if I was on, and I just said I can't, unfortunately. But Go to London, Extreme Striker. He's going to have a good old meeting in London, and I'm going to meet up at 8 o'clock tonight. I would love to get 100,000 while we're streaming, but we're going to have to just suck it and see. We're so close, so at least I thought I can come on and get everyone up to date, really. Yeah, Firefighter, hope you're good, buddy, anyway. Oh, hello to Finland. I know it's Kieran, so close. Oz Farmer, how are you, buddy? Hope you're doing good down there. Across there, down under there. Hi, Elliot. Sorry for that truck there. He knows I was reading chat anyway, so. Yeah, oh, another Finland. Oh, do you know Idiot Plays? Finland, man. Oh, you're trucking as well? Oh, you can't truck tonight. Damn. Oh, I should have come on with your Firefighter if I'd done like a multiplayer. But as I say, I'd only just spoke to Mark about an hour ago. Realised massively got my wires crossed from chatting to him. So I thought, well, at least I can come on and get everyone up to date. So it's easier chatting to everyone. Hey, Richard. Yeah, thanks for putting that down, Richard. There. Yeah, 8 o'clock. Meeting in London. Right, hi, Aaron. From Australia. Aaron Donnelly. So is that an island to Australia move? Yeah, definitely Firefighter. Do tomorrow. I didn't want to miss the trucking anyway, because I understand what Mark was saying. He was really worried that I would try and do every day and try and fill in for what Mark was doing, which I just can't do. I don't mind admitting some things I just but I'll try and do as much nights as I can. Ah, yeah, he did move for work 4 years ago. And you love it. Yeah. Sounds like us moving up to Scotland, really. It's just, please you like it down there. We watch a lot of them New Life Down Under programmes that are on BBC, do them. Obviously you get to know some success stories, and I know there's obviously some that aren't successful, so. Here is some kind of load on the road here. Lorry. Oh, is it? What, in real life? Yeah, if I go around the corner too fast, this load will be all over the road. I quite like that. I've not adjusted the stability. I know some people have, but I've just left them. I think it makes you slow down a lot more. Yeah, that's it, Fat Boys. I do understand where Mark was concerned, because he knows that I will try my best. So, but hiya, Morgan. Oh, you're my streamer, Mark's. I've, as I said before, I've really no idea. I will keep people up to date as much as I know. The best types of finish. The sub count, I don't know at the moment, because unlike Mark's got a sub counter on, and he hasn't told me how to do it, so unfortunately I haven't got it on. So I'm sure someone will tell us how close we are. But the live count is probably one to have. Yeah, Tony. Yeah, help. I mean, when you think that's nearly 100,000 worth of help, and not to mention all the hours of help you've all put in to join in and keep us entertained, because it's all right for us sitting here, but without you guys, it's nothing. It really is nothing. 180 to go, DGM. Thank you for that. There you go. Hiya, Naf Gamer. Yeah, good. Pulling round after a bit trip up to Mark's always knocks it out of me a little bit, which I used to be able to do there and back. I could have done it there and back. Well, so easy. And then by the time I got my screens fitted, so yeah. So as I say, last night, I've probably really only missed last night for myself, but... right, highest slowing Texas. Today got you hit 100,000k. Lovely, you guys deserve it. So sorry for English. No, absolutely got you there, buddy. Yeah, I can only echo that myself, really. It is nothing short of amazing. Oh, brake pedal nail. Couple of days off, and I tell you what was different as well, being on one screen. Everything, you just get that used to it. Oh, Fat Boys, 500 subs you joined in. Wow, that's amazing. That's going to be interesting as we get close to the magic total. Who's been here since when? So I've had someone earlier from 2000. Fat Boy's just been on for 500. 159 more subs. Wow. Claremont Blaze. Hiya, Kevin Dixon. Yeah, doing my best. Just got to get rid of the final bit of this. It's been, I tell you what, even with my flu jab, which I'll be able to have my new flu jab once this is cleared up. So, yeah, I couldn't imagine what it would have been like without it. It really has. I heard what Mark was like, obviously. Hiya, Evil. How are you? This channel, about 30k, right? I mean, even that's you know, a long time ago when you think about it. But in them days, we'll have been like thinking about 50. I always used to say to Mark, well, obviously, if he got to 30, it's half a 60, and yeah, you just don't think you're going to get this close, do you? Right, hiya Matthias. I'm sorry, but I can't read that bit. I don't know if you can quickly Google it, you know, translate it for me. Hiya Laurie, nobody gets a lot of... nobody gets a lot of subscribers because of the bargaining of other players. I'm not sure what that means. Unless I've read it wrong. Ah, Days TV, got your old account back, that's good. Yeah, DGM, I remember, oh, I tell you what, it's probably the last thing I ever really made because I really was so struggling. I was wanting to make this rig, get it finished, painted and all, sanded, all just absolutely perfect, but I got it together, and that was basically it. I just couldn't get it done what I wanted, but it worked out well in the end because me and Mark finished it off, and he was so over the moon. So yeah, well, that's both of our rigs long gone now. It's funny enough, the remains of my old one only got burnt the other day. It was being laid out the back in the landlord's fire pit, all broken up, so that was a bit sad to see that go. Right, did I cross the channel there? I'm not even actually sure where I went there. I better just check. Probably me talking, I've ended up somewhere else. Oh no, I've done it right. Wow, get me. Hiya little legs. Are you joining in tonight? Yeah, trucking at 8 o'clock, little legs, a little bit earlier. I want to try and get my wife so she can get to bed a little bit earlier. And just get on for 8 o'clock and see if we can get this 100,000 course. I would hate to think we just went live and it clicked over, so... London. Right, wish you were well, lad. I was just... Ah, right, you can't get online. Ah, Kevin. Ah, Kevin, here's the thing, right, just to... I know it might not help you, but some of the discount places, they're actually selling Euro Truck in the region of £3. I know it's a bit of a ball ache to have to buy it again, but something you could think about, you know, if that helps at all. Hi fat boys, come and meet tonight. Excellent. Hello the game and Craig. Yeah, good. Sorry if my voice is still a little bit croaky. I'm doing my best not to cough and splutter. Ah, it's on Steam for £3. Wow, DGM. There you go to... Who's Kevin? Yeah, on Steam for £3, buddy. So to be honest, once you've put it into Steam, it's there forever as well. So... And then you can just... all your saved stuff you could just transfer into your... You know, your saved... Where the saved files go in your documents folder. Hi, Charlie Gallagher, JKD. How are you, buddy? And Ryan, Jack Parker. Actually, you look down for 2 minutes and there's a load more names coming in. Right, we'll certainly be there. Good little legs. That's excellent news. I thought, as I say, rather than, I will put a quick note on the Facebook page as well. Catch up with everybody. Yes, there's not many to go now, is there? So hopefully, between being on this afternoon and tonight, got to pop out shopping. So by the time I get back, have my tea, and then I'll get on for 8 o'clock, and hopefully. Hey, Graham Smith, how are you doing, buddy? Who is from Poland? There you go. We usually get quite a few, I would say. Not the BMW. Tamo, yeah. Well, I've actually not got a Scania one. Yeah, on my hub I could actually put a bigger rim actually. I have got one bigger one, but give it a try and do some single player. Just can't get online and... Yeah, Kevin, as I say, if you've got all your old information, you can transfer it on your files, you know. Take it out of one folder, put it into another, and then once you're actually back on, then you've got all your information you need. Which would, you know, it's a shame to lose your profiles. That's the word I was looking for. Just let me know if you're not sure where they actually are. Right, make sure I've not missed anybody. I hope I haven't. Oh, Malik, Malkia, sorry, nearly missed you there. Life is Strange episode 1 is free on Steam. Oh, what's that, Jake? Life is Strange, is that a game? Hey, driver, Caitlin. Right, yeah, mate, I understand you, lad. Might have to private message you later if that's absolutely. As I say, after this, I have got to go out, unfortunately. I could quickly show you after this, you know, towards the end of the stream where the folder is, if that's what you're after. So you can take out the information and put it in where your new one's going to be installed. And at least you could re-watch the stream back at the end, and you know, once it's uploaded, and you know. Ah, Ali Tight, got your old name back. Ah, wow. That's better. Nathan, I'm not. I haven't actually got it installed yet. Sadly, well, I was waiting just to make sure there was no issues, and I know once Mark's tried it and everyone else had tried it, I was pretty happy to get it, so I will get it. And then obviously my screens did a whoopsie, and it didn't seem as important after that. I was quite deflated really. You try to stay upbeat, but you know, it's one of them things. So, but Mark sorted that out for me. I think that's the thing last night when I was sitting with everything sort of ready to go, and I wasn't on. I was quite confused really. Oh, Sam, can't tell you. That man shifter. As Mark originally said, if someone had lent you one and then said, right, you've got it for trial for 30 days, and now you'll send me it back or send me the cash, you'd be like, how can I find the money? It's that good. Yeah, it just is. Just having the buttons where it's just a feel of it as well. Actually reminds me of the knob out of the Skoda had the same kind of sort of back shape to it, so that's good. Hi Nathan, thanks buddy. I've got them as good as I can, you know. How was Mark when he was young? If I say challenging, but I think we all are really. I mean, let's be fair. I was no angel. Chan last night, and I was like, yeah, I know, buddy. It's close. It really is close. I saw that this morning while I was in bed that someone, I think had put it was 99,800 or something in that region, and I thought, my days, there's going to be no one on when we hit 100. So I'm pleased it was just myself that had got my wires crossed. That's all. Hiya, Vok. It'd certainly be good to see everybody who's had some input to be on. That would be really good. Hi Jack Players and Adam, if that's how you pronounce that. I'm probably not doing that right. At the moment he's up in Kilsyth at the moment, doing some you know, packing and clearing up and a bit of painting. Had his sort of room to square up and things like that, you know. Hi Kane, or Kian, if that's how you pronounce it. Hiya Matthew. Mark's doing good. I'm Mark started at the moment, so I'm just filling in, doing my normal. Hiya Daniel. Oh, Platonic Snow. Yeah, very good. Hiya Aunt Lol. Sorry I haven't seen a lot of you. Yeah, very good. Couldn't be better. Yeah, Sam Kemp. I know it. But like I say, I was. I think when we were, well, certainly when I was kids, I had three elder brothers, and we weren't sort of friends with our parents. But Mark did everything with us, so I kind of nearly always found out what he was up to. So he couldn't really hide too much. Hiya Nick, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, good. Excited with this. Well, both. I mean, with Mark getting moved and getting to the this magic number. Oh, Aunt Lol, I was talking to my neighbour who did a lot of nights. My wife worked nights, and I was very lucky. I never ever had to work nights. I worked very close to it, but you know, from very early in the morning to very late at night, but I never actually did a night shift in my working career. And my neighbour was saying, he said, people said, oh, just give it time, you get used to it, but he said, you never get used to it. What, today, started about 1:30, but he spoke to Mark about 12:30ish, possibly, so I'm pretty pleased he'd phoned his mum, really. Otherwise, I still wouldn't have been on. Yeah, Soul Smasher. Yeah, good. I've got a cable wheel on at the moment, so just enjoying that and a bit chat. It's certainly easier doing this than it is trying to write a report on the Facebook. I'll get to chat with more people anyway. Right, Dave. 154 Dale, sorry, called you Dave there. Hiya, David. Right. Yeah, I hope everything's good with you, Nick. Sorry, Vok. Yeah, convoy tonight, buddy. Starting in London at 8 o'clock. So I'm just trying to get on a little bit earlier. I'm a little bit concerned how close we could be to not being on live when we get to 100. So I'm trying to preempt that a little bit, whether it works or not, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, that's right, Extreme Striker. Absolutely right, buddy. Right, let's get this thing parked. They'll give you all a laugh here. This is the laugh part. You stay with me so I can get my trailer in, and then yeah, Vodka, no, that's good. Sorry if you'd asked before and I hadn't seen it, buddy. I am going to put it on the Facebook group just to keep, because there's a couple of people messaged me and I told them I couldn't, I wasn't going to be on, you know, so. Well, solved that now. Right, can I get it in that? No, I haven't started off too well, have I? Yeah, that seemed weird, that. How are you supposed to get that in there? Right, I think I should go for the other one first. Mark's busy sorting houses out at the moment, matey, unfortunately. Right, so if I can get that moved around this way. Ah, J-Ban, yeah, Bane, yeah, the socks. Very popular. I should put a link to them. Here's where my socks are. Alright. Let's see if I can reach it and get my truck in. Oh, it's one of these rear steer jobs. That hasn't gone too well. Oh yeah, Vok, I'm pleased you. Now, did you go for the track hat or did you go for the one that's got the little clip that goes on the side piece? I didn't put mine on today because I thought, well, I wasn't sure how confusing they are when you're watching, when you keep turning your head on that, you know. So, but yeah, I mean, a little bit of fettling just to get it so you've got the camera in the right place. I've got my camera here, so. Oh, that's not good, Neil. That's not good. These rear steer trailers. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going. Yeah, Vok, have you actually... Ah, they clipped the wide one, yeah. Have you actually had a go of it? It took me a while just to work out. I mean, Mark got his up and going a bit quicker than mine. I think I was just a little bit slow, to be fair. Oh, you didn't see that. Fortunately, the customer wasn't watching. Everton title. Oh, is that what I've put, grand? Oh, sorry, buddy. I thought I typed 100 properly. Oh, is it going to go around there? Go on, buddy. Go on, bump it round there. That's him. Oh, hang on a sec. I never watched where my truck was going. Right, at which stage would I have failed? This is the cooler truck. What you mean, Scania? You see these rear steer trailers that... Well, I've got it in. Don't ask me how. It's just getting the eyes used. Yeah, Vodka, I don't know if you would agree. Mark found this with the GoPro. How often you turn... I was moving my head far too much. I didn't realise that's how often I moved my head when I was playing games. It really highlights it, doesn't it? Why did Mark actually move to Scotland in the first place? Well, they actually moved for a bit of a... Well, one, the farmhouse they were in, they had absolutely no internet to speak of, about a megabyte, and there was no chance it was ever going to get upgraded. So that was the first one, which was a little bit disappointing, because they loved where they were. Emma would have so few jobs here around this area that unless you're going to be self-employed or something like that, really there's not a great choice, you know. So for Emma, you know, being out at work all the time, she just wanted to get a better job. So there was that. Trying to get some sort of more social life, so you move closer to your friends and family and think, you know, you think things might be like they were back in the day. So just a few things like that, you know, that on paper was the right thing for them to do, they thought. And you've got to give it a go, you know. Only one way to find out. So in a sort of small nutshell, that's basically why they did that. I'll just go and get this garage. What is it? Oh, Renault. Nice Renault dealer. Firefighter, that's a good point, that. I mean, I'll put that out, because as you know, my reversing's not really on point, especially when I'm trying to stream at the same time. It's not that good at the best of times. But yeah, does anyone know what Firefighter's saying have actually improved it? Right, let's get some sleep done. Alright, can't get the line upgrade, so we might move. Kira Nest, yeah. Absolutely, I mean, once it worked out that Mark was loving his streaming and obviously needed... It was so important for him to have something. I mean, good God, when you can't really get out to do much, that's all you ask for, isn't it? So... But yeah, a few things, and then obviously didn't realise the house they were actually in, you know, the walls very, very thin. Neighbours could hear what you were talking about, and they could hear them and Matt talking a lot when he's streaming, obviously. So just a few different reasons why it wouldn't work out, or didn't work so as good as you think it is. But you've got a hats off for trying, that's for sure. Oh, there's a little excavator jobby. Take that. Helena Johnson, hiya to you. Biogas. Yeah, I tried getting on there, funny enough. Tried to get on GTA last night, but just for a mess about, that was all, and couldn't get on. Vok, I'm just trying to think what other games you might use, because I'm not really sure what you play that you might use the track hat for. I got it working with Project Cars 1, a set of Corsair, Race Room. I race and it really seems really good at. Very fluid though. Yeah, not laggy at all. I think it's great in farming. It's sitting in the tractor with that on is really good. And with the screen being broken, I did get a chance to actually try it with one screen, which was good. Just gives you that little bit extra. I haven't, Cheers, I really apologise. I don't actually know how to put it on. It's just something that when Mark's been down, it's just there's always been something else going on, and I've just forgot to get him to sort it for me. Oh, 849. It's getting close. Yeah, you've been on. I know, and as I said, Tuesday would have been a no-go for me. I was just still trying to sort my screens out, and I was still ridiculously tired and sore and all the rest of it. Oh, X-Plane 11, Vok, that's a good one, because that's what we saw when Richard took us down to the sim at Cosford. I think that's what they were running at the time. Excuse me. Obviously being a flight sim place, there were obviously flight sims, but I think X-Plane was certainly one of them. Are you taking over the channel for a while? Not a takeover. You know, I know what you mean, tongue in cheek, but no, there's just no way of marking it on. He had originally thought could maybe try and play on the desk or set something up in a corner somewhere, but it's just going to be a no, just something he can't do. So makes it yeah, you're right, Fock. It does. I was pleased to have had a go at the VR because it was only something else I hadn't tried. Apart from it closes down absolutely everything you can't see. Ches, Mark's in the middle of moving house at the moment, so he's got quite a lot on his plate at the moment. Painting, I would say, probably as we speak. I think he had the room to go over again. Obviously, his games room had to be put back to sort of a more neutral colour. I think that's what they accept. Right. Yeah, you should try tonight, Vok, when you meet up for the stream. No, there's no need to apologise. No problem at all. Right, hang on a sec. I'll just get you knows on the big TV. I don't show up as watching, but I do watch a lot. Yeah, absolutely. I love people coming in to say hello, but completely understand if people can't do it or just like to stay in the background. Yeah, Dave. Again, there's one of the very men I've to apologise to. I did tell David why I wasn't on, and I spoke to Mark today, and I got my wires crossed. So, what Mark had meant was it was going to be absolutely impossible for Mark to try and do both move and all the things he's got to do, and try and do a couple of streams of any sort. So he was closing the channel down, which I took it as, unfortunately. You know, that was going to be nothing on at all. So yeah, so it's a bit of a shame, but basically missed last night, David. I say Tuesday I really wasn't. I would say not really in any good condition for that. So I apologise for possibly telling you a pack of lies, but it was it was completely unintentional. And when I repeated the same thing to Mark, he was like, "What? Of course you can be on." Yeah, 8:51. It's getting close. Hi, Lee Cox, Super Spicer. Yeah, Dave, we're on tonight anyway. If you want to come for a drive around, or 8 o'clock, you know, till 10ish, I would say. Hi, Ryan. Yeah, we're very lucky, and it stayed cool because of Mark. I mean, actually Mark's screens, so I'm sure he'll get set up himself again as well when he gets the least of his worries at the time. Good, David. You'll be there as well. Hiya, Beast King. How are you? Yes, yeah, I really apologise for that, Dave, as well, because, like I say, I would not intentionally say the wrong thing. So Mark said he tuned in to watch the stream, you know. Just I think they were travelling at the time, so he was a little bit gobsmacked that I wasn't on, so it didn't realise. So it just shows you, very easy done. Yeah, good. Still trying to get over this damn chesty cough thing, you know. Still a little bit of phlegm in there, I think. Explorer, yeah, we're very lucky. Been well looked after by everybody. Must admit, when the screen went down, I'd known for a while, and I thought Mark's going to notice, but he hadn't. Maybe it's because I sit so close, like so. Right, currently doing a 1,000 miler. Oh, Game and Oliver. Wow, that's good. Ah, yeah, Game and Oliver, that's good. After 1,000 miler, that's good. I remember getting this. This is my account that my single player account I started from scratch. So I've got me trucking company, you know, the in-game one. So I've got what about just under 20 million there, and it doesn't matter what you buy, it just gets topped back up by the other drivers you've got. So it's amazing once you start getting 2 or 3 drivers and a couple of garages. It just looks after itself. Explorer, the setups they're all over the place. There's so much on the market now, whether it be steering wheels, the gaming rigs. Although obviously we would get you down the route of the sim labs, obviously. Not just because the sim labs, it's because it's just so good. Seeing Mark tear his down the other day, just take it apart, and it was basically flat back at the end of it. So just so many pieces, and it's so sturdy. But when you say come apart, it's, you know, I'm not saying it's flimsy. Obviously it's not, but you know, it's quite hard to imagine that all these bits go together and it is as strong as it is. So. Hi Russell. Yeah, Mark's given me these. Russell. I actually thought he was just lending me them while he moved, and I was saying I was just going to have to use one screen because that's what I had that I could use, you know. Do the trucks handle well in Forza? Yeah, Ryan, I've got the is it the Black Knight or the most expensive one? It's about 800,000. I think I paid about 500. So I got it in the. I buy everything in the auction if I can. And I've only just started this week messing on with the tuning of some of the cars and that. So I'm trying to work out what does what, and my drifting wasn't very good. I hope Fluxo comes on because I've actually just beat him on one of the drifting things. Again, he told me I wouldn't be able to beat him, so I thought I found one, and I was just behind him, and I kept on at it till I could beat him. So, but yeah, they are good. I mean, obviously being diesel for one thing, but if you play with the gear ratios, which I've only just started messing on with, yeah, it'd be some truck like. I think I should try Flight Sim. I mean, I got to look at the Flight Sim when we were down at Cosford there, but we just got that much, to be fair. How do you get the car? So, well, I use either the old Scandinavian flick, which is turn it the wrong way to then quickly turn it the right way and put your accelerator down. So I was just, because I don't have a clutch on, it just keeps my my left leg. So I use it on here because it's not really an issue. So Iron Knight, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, have a look, Ryan. Have a look in the in the auction. Don't forget, if you buy one that's like got all the additional bits put on it, if you can get that for like 500,000, and then you can then put it back to sort of standard if you want, and then you've still own all the bits to bolt back on it. Now, a lot of my cars I've gone 4-wheel drive. I see this the drifting I would say for me is more power sliding. Basically, that's basically what I would say I do. I don't really think I drift, but I get the drifting points for it, so I'm not really bothered. Okay, Akshay, you're going to get. Are you doing that that event that I saw on? Oh, that's good. Yeah, Ryan, have a quick look at that. I mean, because some people's setups you might not like, but to be fair, if you want to adjust everything, basically you've got to go and just actually add on all the extras. But then you can tune it how you want it. So it's worth doing. So if you buy like an S2 one or something like that, then someone spent all that extra money, so it's worth thinking. You know, you might be looking at 100,000 to upgrade something. So But it's a canny truck, like, I've got to say. I've not tried the other one, but I think I'll have a look and see. I've just got that many, you know, and you keep getting new stuff all the time. I tell you what I did, I worked my way through all the upgrade heroes. I've only just got the last Porsche, I think was a Cayman, I think. 2012 one, I think, something like that. But yeah, I've enjoyed doing that, I'm putting the body kits on them all. I'll tell you what's cool in that, if anyone's interested, some of the upgrade heroes on the American old muscle cars, they're quite cool looking. Not something I know how to drive, but yeah, they're quite cool. Anyway, right, which Captain Waffles. Ah, yeah, drop clutch. Yeah, Captain Waffles. That Mark was telling me to kick the clutch in and just let it go and control it with that. But I've just found I use my e-brake, which is just on my thumb, and that gets me set away. But with a powerful enough car, if you change second gear, I think that's what I've fiddled around with anyway. Right, hold acceleration and turn your wheel in the right. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was even saying to Mark, I was absolutely useless. I couldn't get any drifting points at all. I was doing them Forza-thons and just seeing how everyone else seemed to be managing anyway. So I have been trying a little bit. I think it's because it's something I can't do. Like Mark used to say, I can't do it, so I'll keep going at it a little bit. So, but four-wheel drive I've been better at than I have two-wheel drive. I've got the Formula Drift pack as well, but I'm just absolutely useless with them. So I think that just shows you I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, Ryan, I'm pleased you recognise Rosebery Topping when I first saw it, and when you think that's in Cleveland, in the Cleveland Hills, top of North Yorkshire, all the way up to Scotland and across the Lake District, they've got something. So I think they've done fantastically well. There'll be a new car added, new season starts in an hour, and that goes into the summer season. There's some the weekly cars are added tomorrow, but next week cars are fantastic. There's they're both Ken Block's Hoonigan cars. His new truck that he's got, which is a bit like a Camping World trucks, you know, the oval trucks, you know, and a Ford Escort, the Cosworth. That's a Hoonigan version as well. They come out next week, so that's exciting for that. Can't wait to see them. I'll tell you, if you can put Mark's sub count on if you know what it is. But yeah, Rosebery Topping, fantastic. Going off the top of it, I mean, how wild's that? It's quite hard going up to it. I mean, I've actually, like probably a lot of people, I've mountain biked up there and stood right on where the danger sign is, and looked over the edge, and yeah, it's quite epic. Went up one weekend, and my brother had fallen off his bike, lost his pump off the side of his bike, and thought, when we realised it was gone, we got back to the car and we thought, well, the only place he fell off, and we went back the next week, and lo and behold, we went back up there and found it. It was like, you couldn't make this stuff up. Hi, Kylie. All right, there's 857. Yeah, thanks, Erkin. I hope I've pronounced that right, buddy. Hello, Philip Wilson. How are you today? But certainly, I mean, going back to the sliding and all that, I mean, that's all I think I'm doing, just sliding the car about. But hey, you get points for it, so. I mean, just putting it into the stream, Ali Tight. I thought that's what you meant. Just typing in what it's at will do. It's funny, Ryan, because that's where we actually rode from Captain Cook's monument across the Rosebery as well. So yeah, you're absolutely right. But I think they've done well, mind, and it shows they have. I don't know how long they spent in the area. So, you know, hats off to them. I do think they've done well. I wouldn't, and I couldn't say yes because I haven't got Mark to ask. So, no. No, I would say nobody for that. Hiya, Mateos. Right there, should put yeah, I got that as well. Hello, nice stream, thank you, got that. Hiya, Saeed. Explore, how fast can it get? I think with a limiter off, I think you can get 90 mile an hour out of the trucks, I think. Something like that. There you go, I don't even know because I've not tried, so. JD Mackerman, Lucas's dad. Is that what will you be down as last? Did Lucas get to see you last time you were on? And it'll be on tonight as well, so. In case you're about. Oh, what, 99,861 now, wow. Right, there you go, who I was asking about the speed. Renzo, streaming it right now. Right, yeah, 93 mile an hour, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Good, Stephen, yeah. Because I think you were having a bit of trouble with somebody last week, weren't you, if I wasn't mistaken, and I kind of figured you were just following the mark around so Lucas could see both, you know. Yeah, but you did seem to have a little bit of trouble with someone, which was a bit of a shame. Mateos, play multiplayer tonight at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock UK time, so that's 9 o'clock European time. Right, so that's a max, right? Because I know the American trucks are slightly faster, aren't they? But yeah, it just shows you how often I've... Hey, Knack, there's one thing for sure. Please don't apologise for not being good at English. You do your very best, buddy, and that's absolutely fine for me. Can't ask any more. Yeah, I was going to say that, David. I'm sure I'd seen 100 at one stage on me American one. Yeah, so that's good. Hey, look, there's Lucas playing with his trucks. Hi, Lucas. If he's watching, is he watching this? Oh, no, he'll watch the stream later, won't he? Right. Yeah, that's good. Good job, that. Yeah, I wondered if you were at home all the time with him, to be fair. Right, do you know that there are Thai people? If that's what you mean, yes, I do, yes. Can you make a police car in this game? I've got one in the in Forza. I've just turned my Porsche into one. In here, I don't actually know that. Can you buy just a car to use in here? There you go. I don't actually know. Yeah, can you buy the car? Yeah, someone's going to answer me. I know Firefighter's on at the moment. Can you actually buy a car and use it in single player? Oh, Kan from Japan. Yeah, hi to you. Well, that's a good bit ahead of us, aren't you? So, yeah, David, you can buy a car, yeah. Thanks for that. I mean, it's a pretty simple question, but I honestly just don't know the answer. Multiplayer, now you can if you go into server, is it server 2 you can? You can use a car in a caravan, can't you? Yep, there you go. You've got the Bugatti. I actually won a Bugatti, Daniel, in the wheel spin. But this last few days I've had appalling wheel spins, I've got to say. But Firefighter saying, yeah, server 2, yes, but Firefighter doesn't. You can do it in single player. No, I've not seen it as a choice in the garage, to be honest. But multiplayer, there's definitely a choice for a car, isn't there? Yeah, well said, Gareth. Yeah, there is mods for cars. Yeah, so yeah, I mean it's a pretty straightforward question. I'm really sorry I didn't know the answer, so I'm pleased you've asked in a way. Yeah, absolutely, Firefighter. Yeah, yeah. Where are you travelling to at the minute, Firefighter? Where's your runs to? Oh, hiya, Lucas. Are you being a good boy? Hopefully he'll be a trucker one day. But I'll tell you what, it will be interesting, hopefully, to know one day what he actually does for work. Red Dead Redemption tomorrow, I don't know what it's about, so... Oh, Ron, the F1 wheel is... oh, it's on me... I got one of them shelving units Mark brought down for me. You know, he changed where he has all his wheels. When he changed them, he changed the colour of them. He had an all black one he brought down for me, and that's great for putting your stuff in. I actually bought the, from IKEA, you buy the little, like boxes to go inside, the square boxes, if that makes any sense. So, yeah, it keeps my room. Oh, Dublin to Auburn. Oh, nice. Obviously pro mods as well. Yeah, have you found pro mods working really well, Firefighter, at the moment? Right, check on your streams. Thanks, Nak. The whole family from Thailand. Excellent. Yes, if you subscribe, you'll should get a notification when we'll be on again tonight. Right, Neil Graham, can't find how to remove. Neil, let me know if when you're in the truck you can put your oops a daisy. I'll just get a straight bit of road. Can you activate the console, which is that bit on the screen? If you can get that, let me know and I'll show you what to put in it. Absolutely good, Firefighter. That's well, now I've got my screens up and running. That'll be the next thing to add. And especially while Mark's busy. Oh, right, it's like Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, that's oh, right, I see what you mean now, Richard, yeah. That Grand Theft Autos, I just mess on. The time just drifts away. Me tank's my favourite, I just love blowing things up. Man, you've got to say the monster truck. You've got to get a monster truck. Right. You've never had pro mods. Honestly, Stephen, don't be. Honestly, as you know, me and Mark are self-confessed bad readers. And when you read it, it's so well laid out. There's a checklist what to have in your mod folder. So you just look at one, look at the other, and the two match up, you know you've done it right. honestly, is that I put off too long waiting for Mark to do it, and I was being lazy because I thought, you know, Mark knows how to do it, but I thought, you know, he's busy. I'll sort myself out, you know, for once, and I so kicked myself for not doing it sooner. It's that good. You do need to have all of the DLC, I believe, the map DLC, French in Italy. Yeah, as Firefighter says, and I kid you not, I did kick myself, and I openly, I should have openly kicked myself on stream because it was that easy. It's like turning the in-game steering wheel off once you know how to do it. I think the console bit, I think that comes on by default now. Someone let me know if that isn't the case. Right, try running 7 maps including pro mods. Oh wow, that sounds a lot. 7 maps including. Is there that many available? Don't you have to download them in order? No. You can pay the whopping price of... Firefighter will tell me if it's changed, but it was about 76 pence I think I paid. Pence, not pounds, pence. And it downloads it in one folder for you, and you open that folder and you take the contents of that and drop it into your mod folder. It really, really is that simple. Alright, I'm going to go for easy parking in this one. Still the same price, so yeah, I think we worked out that what you could buy a Mars bar for, so that was a bit of a standing joke. It's cheaper than a sausage roll, believe it or not. Right, I mean, I've got one of the train simulators, but it's, I don't know, just, yeah, I did get it, but just one of them that I've tried and not really gone back to, unfortunately. Right, where am I at the moment here? Which way out am I? Always one of these places I get lost in. You like a sausage roll, yeah. I was going to mention a famous shop which are good at sausage rolls, but I thought, oh, I better not. Unless they're going to send some in. That's a nice... I've just noticed the sound of the road, the sound of the gravel. So I think they've added some extra sounds into this game that I haven't heard before when I've had my headphones turned up. Hello Hayden, how are you, buddy? Have you set off back yet from your grand trip? Right. 75 pence, yeah. Right, the only DLC you don't have is Italian. Right. Oh, honestly, I would even go so far as to show you me mod folder. I've only got the old pro mods at the moment though, so I've obviously... And it's one of them you can actually delete it, put it into the waste bin, and if you think you have to buy that every week, it's still not a lot of money. But we still have people complain about it. Such is life. Oh, I'm going to go and park over there and get some sleep, so... tomorrow heading back into Blighty. Hayden, I was going to say you should have added the mileage into the trucking company for us. I know you still can't get on. I didn't know whether you would make a new account or something, I don't know. I thought you would have done. Yeah, price of a Mars bar, that's what we came down to, Mark. Yeah, absolutely. I used to, I don't know how I used to do it. as a bit of a joke, I measured things in McDonald's. You know, 'cause it was about a fiver when I was taking the kids and that, you know, when they were little. So you go in and do 20 quid in, wouldn't you? Just taking the kids for something to eat. Last 20 minutes. Right, I want to get some sleep. Where's the sleep bit? I've just read a YouTube comment. I don't know which video it's on, but someone's taken the time to put such a boring game. Why watch it? It's actually done someone a favour then they know not to buy it. Oh, that's Terry. Oh, Terry, you're already ready. Where's the parking space here? What's over the other side? Yeah, absolute tool. Right, Hayden, I'll be good for 3k miles. Oh, I know, we should have had that in the book, mate. That would have been good. I know, mate. You've no intention of making a new one. I get that. I feel your anger, mate. So that's safe for me, mate. That monkey's getting 4 sausage rolls. Get you for £100. Where was I one day? I don't know if it was in Morrison's, and they were doing a foot-long sausage roll. I mean, 12 inches, obviously. A foot. It was like massive. You could have caused an injury with it. Right, I'll see if I can get one little job, and then my wife's waiting to go out. Yeah, see you later, Terry. 8 o'clock in London, buddy. I'll be there. Right, we could go to Rennes, Le Mans, or Nantes. Yeah, officially we're in Le Mans, but that's halfway between all of them. Let's see. I just want a little one. Oh, that's Le Mans to Le Mans. Well, I may as well take that. What is it? Marble slabs. That's one of the new Chrome trailers as well. Grant. Oh, I know it is. So close. Was the shop Bolam's in Sedgefield? Oh yeah, Ryan. God, I remember Bolam the Butchers. Bolam's Butchers. Can't say it because they're not sponsoring us. So 147 away. Wow. Right, and I can't wait to hit UK soil. Oh yeah, you haven't found the food, so it would be no good for me because I'm pretty plain. Although my wife's been spicing me up a bit lately, so I am a lot better. Oh, David, I'm not paying that. 77 pence. When did they put that up? Ridiculous. Oh, go on then, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, you've got to poke fun at it because it is. I don't even know how the amount of time they must put in. I should have picked this load up when I was here. Alright, hi Gaveshi. Hiya Terry. Right, Evil, I think you're getting Euro Truck Simulator. Well, there's one thing for sure, Evil. At least you know there's always, even if it was just to do a convoy, would you use it? You know, Friday night, Saturday night, maybe. Because that's enough for some people, you know. And I mean, basically, if you got the Gornies pack and the Scandinavian, really that's really what you've got to look at if you want to join in regular without the threat of night getting disconnected from us as a convoy, you know, because we just pick jobs and go where we fancy. So it's only Wednesday we've been doing DLC only. Hiya Paul. Yeah, David, I mean, I can understand if you just throw the towel in and don't get it again. I think as Mark was saying, I think when you buy it, you actually get up updates for free, I think. But as I say, Mark just keeps, fair play, he just keeps getting a new one every time because, you know, yeah, it's a no-brainer, isn't it? Still laggy. It might be laggy my end just purely for my internet, so I do apologise. Yeah, it looks like it's coming back a bit now. Fingers crossed it's coming back. I'll have a drink while it settles down. Right. So what, we're 35 away now? No, 135. Hiya, William. Yeah, he's got a lot on. Obviously, he's very, very busy. It was. Thanks, Tony. Yeah, it was concerning. Obviously, I think when he realised I wasn't on at all, and so won't worry too much, knowing that there's at least somebody on to speak to everybody, you know. Oh, I didn't see. Sorry, Hayden. I didn't. I was too busy getting over your. Well, the Pro Mods has gone up a penny. Hey, Joshua. Yeah, doing good. Yeah, very good. But yeah, I mean, my internet's been absolutely shocking. We have found turning the router on and off at least once a day does help. Yeah, I was just going to say, Hayden, if the food's no good though. You've been there quite a while now. Did you go over there to work, Hayden? I can't actually remember what you said. Paul Bradley, I don't know if I've said hello to yourself. I don't know, so if I haven't. The missus is going oh, I know, Stephen, yeah. I didn't know what your wife's name was, because my wife, I showed her a little, she saw the little thing of Lucas. I've got a mod activated that puts a black box under some of the trucks. And I don't know which one it is. I've deleted a couple. I don't know. There was only one I saw there before. It jogged my memory. Right, Paul Bradley. Yeah, Paul. It's obviously you reach breaking point, don't you, where you just say enough's enough. Hello, Glenn. How are you, buddy? Just getting this quick little job in, and then that'll be me way out. As I say, I just wanted to get a quick catch up and apologise to everyone for not being on last night when I should have been. Sorry. Oh, it's lagging again now. So. Yeah, you could be right. It was okay when I first started, so I hope it settles down tonight. Yeah, Brexit, yeah, affecting the Pro Mods, absolutely. Yeah, Extreme Striker, it could be something like that. I mean, the BT one's been absolutely fine, and what's getting me is when I do the BT test, it tests from the exchange right to your router, and that says I'm getting 70 coming into the house. So why I'm losing so much? Yeah, it's the my OBS is showing it's going on and off a little bit, Paul. Oh, slowly 866. Hope I'm on long enough tonight to get it over. Hello, Simon. How are you, buddy? Are you on tonight? Right, Tony Corner Shop sells sausage roll 99 pence, absolutely. It's above Pro Mods. Go and tell them what Pro Mods is. Okay, Ryan. Yeah, stream has become a little bit choppy, so I've only got 65 miles to go. There's a thing, Hayden. If you can hear me, how long will it take you to get home from Spain? Like just driving just normal speed limits. Oh, Simon, you're on with your dad tonight. Oh, wow. Let me know what his name is, and I can say hello to him if he'll be listening. It's nice knowing that there's another dad on. Well, you know what I mean. Father and son. Oh, Richard. That would be great. If he's listening to the stream, and I'm sure he could possibly Skype me. So 100% if he does see it, he will Skype me. Knowing that I'm on tonight, I mean, he knows how close it is. You can imagine what he's feeling like. Fab Dad, is that what he's called? Hi, Robertus. Yeah, good. Just good to get caught up with everyone today and get yeah, just good being on again. I didn't know how I was going to manage for like as long as Mark was going to be off. I think my wife was already getting fed up with me. Oh, Maverick G29, G920 yesterday, yeah. Did you get it from PC World, or did you know, because I know they do a good package as well. Game changer if it's your first wheel, or you know, if it's your first best upgrade. Yeah, sausage rolls, yeah, go and get them. Could sell them. Right, Stephen, been trying to get your dad to build his PC up and get a wheel. Oh, absolutely, Stephen. Tell him Neil's in the world of dads alone on trucking, so lads and dads trucking, that's what it'll be. Well, actually, guys and girls, obviously. I've just realised I've excluded half the population there, so. Yeah, G920, it's... I think Logitech, we always say if you've got that, if you can stretch to the £200, which is still a, you know, it's still a lot of money to start with if you're building a setup. And so reliable as well. Been going for a long time, so. I don't know anyone who's had any real trouble with all the time I've been streaming asking people, I've not really had anyone come on saying they've had any particular problem with them. Still hold the money good if you want to upgrade as well. You get your bulk of your money back towards something else. Need a 3 generation of truck, and I know just, well, as I say, I was thinking lads and dads because my my brother, they go away with regular with what they call a lads and dads weekend, which I'd never heard of before. It wasn't about me and Mark were already doing it, obviously, but you know, didn't realise it was a thing. So I've just realised it's excluded all the daughters, unintentionally, obviously. My dad gave me... Oh, Simon, wow. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, I mean, like I say, it's hard not being in a financial position to have helped Mark in a lot of ways. But oh, I thought you were letting me out, pal. Yeah, but yeah, fair play to him for helping you. See how much you get out of it, though, can't you? You know, I'm sure we'd rather see you enjoying it like on your game as well, not just. That's a night out for some people, isn't it? A friend of mine, I think his son's clear that, no problem. Yeah, Mark, definitely catch be 8 o'clock, buddy. So don't get the times mixed up. I know it's next weekend that the clocks change as well. Catch Firefighter as well. Hopefully he can catch us tonight while he's at work as well. Don't I feel a difference in these trucks with the... I don't know whether they've updated that as well, but do feel heavy when you brake and you feel like you're getting pushed down the road a bit. Yeah, Steve. The whole thing is, as I say, we all love what we've actually got. I mean, even though what I had, I love mine. That's your best rig's the one that you've got, isn't it? Right. Yeah, okay, Mark. Hazmat. Hi to you. It's Mark's dad at the moment. Yeah, it's really nice, though, Simon, when you think about that, being able to help you, but you'll see the enjoyment you get out of it. But I'm just thinking, he must have had everything ready to set up as well, did he? Yeah, just thinking about that. Right, let me get myself in here. Yeah, hazmat, yeah, that's absolutely no problem. Understood, yeah. You got banned from online. Dank. Oh, any... Must be a reason, was there not? Alright, should I try and do... Oh, go on, do one last park for you, just to make it right. Might be able to get it in here. See if I can do it without showing myself up. Come on, Neil. I've still got Melissa sitting next to us. She doesn't say much. No, just thinking about Dave there as well. My wife got stew finished as well for my daughter. That's going in my daughter's parcel shelf in a car that she got. So she said there's a lot of silver Fiestas kicking about, and she wanted them to look different. So, oh, there you go. That was easy. Right. Anything new there? Chatting and being in touch with the lads. Yeah, honestly, Stephen, absolutely right. I've said before, we're very, very lucky, and everyone does the best to make sure it stays that way. Right, that's a 99,868. So hopefully it'll just, be nice if we could just get that magic number up tonight once I get back on. Synchronizing your progress. Oh, that's done. He just went up once. Like, nearly 130 to go. That is so close, that. I'll just make sure I'm disconnected. Alright, let me get Stu in the shed. Hi, Stu in the shed. Yeah, yeah, good, Stu. I'm just I'm coming to the end of my little stream and a bit catch up with everyone, let everyone know what was going on. That's me. Gotta pop and do some yeah, absolutely, fingers crossed. Especially when the internet's playing up a little bit there as well. It's a bit of a shame, that. Oh yes, Extreme Striker, I'll be there tonight, buddy. Hopefully get this internet stay stable enough for us. That's the only thing I'm worried about, that's all. But that's out of my hands, unfortunately. Right, thanks everyone. Hopefully that's cleared it up. A little bit of apology for not being on sort of last night, Tuesday night. Couldn't have done it anyway. But certainly last night I was a bit lost myself what to do. So please, that's got that cleared up, and apologise for you not having anything to watch last night. Don't forget, it's 8 o'clock tonight. Meet everyone in London. So, yeah, absolutely, Tony. Yeah, see you tonight at London at 8 o'clock. So we'll get started a little bit early, and hopefully we'll get that magic number tonight. So that'll be worth doing. So take care of everybody, and I will catch you later on. See you later. Bye bye now.